What do we really value in a home? This will differ with each of us, as our own lifestyles, priorities and expectations will naturally vary. However, it certainly pays to have information up front to enable sound decisions to be made, realistic expectations set, and no regrets about choices. Passive house construction is the only construction method where the thermal performance of a building is known. This is as a result of its scientific basis. The modelling completed for each home or building will tell the client exactly how their house will perform. There is no measure of expectation of thermal performance in any other building type. Yes, it's scientific, but it's not overkill. Nothing is overspecified where the modelling shows no gain. Passive house construction is a recognised international standard. 60 countries worldwide use and recognise passive house construction, and many now stipulate it as the minimum building code. And contrary to some thinking, it is not constructing the same buildings here that are built in Europe. The reason this construction method works so well is that each house is modelled on its unique location and environment. Even within New Zealand, the same building would not work in both Auckland and in Otago, two completely different environments. Each house design is modelled to ensure it will meet thermal expectations within its own unique setting. The value of a passive house is in the level of comfort you want to experience in your home. Don't we all want a warm, healthy living environment to come home to? The expectations are that the entire house, year-round, maintains a constant, comfortable temperature. No mould or spores floating around, a constant stream of fresh air, no unhealthy drafts, and little, if any, heating requirements. Whilst there is an extra capital cost to build such a house, there are ongoing savings from limited, if any, heating and cooling requirements. However, the real argument should be, what are you prepared to compromise on for comfort, health, and the use of 100% of your home? Not just the living areas that we traditionally tend to heat. In terms of health, Australia, New Zealand, the UK and Ireland have the highest levels of asthma in the developed world. This is thought to have some links to construction type. The UK and Ireland are helping mitigate this health issue through reviews of their minimum building code. And guess what? Passive housing ticks all the boxes and is a major reason for some regions making this construction type the minimum building code. In my next video, I will continue this discussion, introduce some of the components of a passive house, and address the common question of cost. You can find out more in the meantime by going to our website www.chattertonbuilders.co.nz.